Ozzy. He heard me start a stream, so he's got to be the center of attention. Wow. He wants to be internet famous. Yeah, he wants to be internet famous. Don't you, buddy boy? Well, my decision to not stream for the start of the Dolphins Titans game was validated because they both suck. But it is an entertaining game to watch in the worst fucking way, though. I must admit. It is entertaining in the absolute worst possible way. Right, Ozzy? The Dolphins suck and the Titans suck. The Titans should really be up about 17 to nothing. They got screwed a couple times. They had a fumble return touchdown that was blown dead and had to be reviewed to be given to them, but you can't give them the touchdown because you blew the play dead, even though they recovered a lateral. And then Levis dove on a third down, got the first. They marked him an inch short, and for some reason, the dumbass Titans don't challenge it and don't even go for it. So they're only up 3-0. That's how that game's going. Ozzy, you're so funny. You're so funny. But now, the real main attraction, we got the Seahawks and the Lions, who have played in some pretty dramatic games. The Seahawks have won 6 straight against the Lions. They've had their number, even last year when the Lions were definitely on the rise. The Seahawks still beat them in overtime. But the Lions have broken out the secret weapon, the black uniform, the ultimate motivator of every team. You saw the Ravens last night, 35-10 over Buffalo in black uniforms. That's not a coincidence, you know. Everybody gets hot. I can't wait till Washington breaks out their shitty black uniforms and just beat the dog shit out of somebody like they did Arizona Sunday. So the Titans made the decision to keep Mason Rudolph in. I don't blame them. They've got a lead here. It's only 3-0. It should be more, and they want to try to get their first win of the year. I'm distracted by that. I got the split screen experience going on here. I got the Dolphins, Titans on one side, and Lions, Seahawks on the other. This should be a good one. Lions want the ball first. They disappointed me by not wearing the blue pants with the black uniform. I wanted blue pants and black jerseys and the blue helmet. At least they got rid of those shitty silver abominations they wore the last couple of years as an alternate. Those were terrible. The helmets are the best part about the new Lions uniforms here. The shiny blue, so nice. By the way, air conditioning's still not on here. That shit's getting old. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll get lucky tomorrow. I sure fucking hope so. Little play action, short throw, and small game. Hey, Laporta's back. Laporta is back. Draw. Montgomery for a couple. Boy, the Titans' offense looks so much better without Will Levis throwing bad interceptions, which he has already done tonight. Monday Night Football intro is better than Sunday Night Football. I think they're both cheesy and unnecessary. The Lions, to me, have underachieved so far this year. They should be dominating, honestly. Seahawks are their boogeyman, apparently. Seattle, to me, is overachieving, and the Lions are underachieving to a certain extent. Ah, he's going to get sacked. There it goes. First and goal, Titans, by the way. Never mind flag down in that game, but yeah, that's not a great start for Detroit. Thought the black uniforms were going to be the key. Some pretty lame play calling to start here too, and then on the third down, the coverage just locked it down, and Goff didn't get rid of the ball, and big negative play. So not a great start. Play calling and then a bad play on third down by Goff, and the coverage was good by Seattle. And we're gonna have a return. Never mind, a flag flies probably doesn't count. And the Titans penalized themselves out of a first and goal. I'm saying that because I'm old. I never liked the cheesy, over the top intros with songs. Now, the Monday Night Football with Hank Williams Jr., that was funny. At least be funny. Don't be fucking overly dramatic and cheesy. Good God, Mason Rudolph. The Titans have quite the situation at quarterback. But I think Mason Rudolph's going to get the job no matter how he plays tonight. They're not going to put Will Levis back in. They are not going to. He sucks. So Seattle's got to back up here after a decent return. And they're going up top already. Metcalf got it. He caught that. I was just about to say the scariest, most terrifying pair of receivers to go up against has to be Metcalf and Lockett. One thing we've learned between Geno Smith and Sam Darnold, the Jets can't draft a quarterback even if they draft a good one. And now they've made Aaron Rodgers mid. The Jets are just the kiss of death. Geno Smith and Sam Darnold are proof of that. Whoop, going up top again. Missed him wide. Degenerate gambler and quitter Calvin Ridley for the Tennessee Titans. He almost made the same catch again. Now, I don't like the cheesy intros with pop songs and shit, but I love the theme music of like Sunday Night Football and NFL on Fox and CBS. Even the Thursday Night Football theme is not bad. Little run play here, and I don't know about this one. Yeah, the Lions played that pretty well. They're down. Titans are only up 6-0 in a game they should be running away with on the other channel. Throw it up to Metcalf and pray. Throw it up to Metcalf and pray. Nope, he takes. Yep. He threw it underneath to Metcalf. Interesting. Fourth down. Just punt it. Punt it away. It's 4 yards and you're not at midfield. You're not quite at midfield, so punt it. It's all good. Man, those helmets are cool on the Lions uniforms. Are those the coolest helmets besides the Falcons' red helmets? Oh, the Jets are fucking cursed. They got Aaron Rodgers, and they can't score more than 9 points to beat the fucking Broncos. They're fucked. Sam Darnold's a Pro Bowler now, and fucking Geno Smith is too. Zach Wilson, hell, put Zach Wilson in with the Broncos. He'd probably do well. The Jets are just the kiss of fucking death. They can't do anything right. See, Rashid Saeed, that's what you do when a punt's coming at you near the 5 yard line. You either call for a fair catch or just let it go, which I think he was trying to call for fair catch, but he was running backwards, trying to catch it over the shoulder, and then fumbled it, and the Falcons scored a touchdown in a game we had no business winning. But hey, I'm not complaining. The Falcons beat the Saints. That's better than winning the Super Bowl. Not that I would know what that's like, but it feels like the Super Bowl whenever the Falcons beat the Saints. It's a great feeling. I still care. If the Falcons somehow, and I have my doubts, if they somehow beat the Bucks on Thursday, they're in a pretty good spot. That'd be nice. Get those two wins in a 4 day span and just be in first place. Let me switch the sound over to Titans Dolphins now. While the Lions are in commercial, Titans Dolphins just came back from commercial. I know some people bitch about the two Monday night games, but I don't mind it. Next week it goes back to one. And next week it's the Saints and the Chiefs. Yay, I get to cheer for the Chiefs next week. That's refreshing. It's been a couple of years since I actively rooted for the Chiefs. I think the last time I rooted for the Chiefs is when they were playing the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Just fuck Philly. So the Dolphins made a great choice with Tyler Huntley. He's instantly better than Skylar Thompson. I think the Titans made the right choice using the Will Levis shoulder injury to switch to Rudolph and not switch back. I'm guessing they're not going to switch back. Huntley's throwing a lot of screens. They had a fumble earlier on a screen where he threw it backwards and didn't quite get it forward. So I'm nervous every time they throw a screen now. And the Seahawks game is back, so fuck this noise. Said I got the split screen going on here. I wish the screens were a little taller. I'm sleepy. I really didn't have to do much today either, and I'm still fucking sleepy. Maybe I'll sleep good tonight like I did last night. We got a great run here. First down run for Montgomery. Forgot that ABC's way more quiet than ESPN, so I got to turn the television up. Coyote Ugly. Fuck me. Why am I sleepy? I slept good yesterday. Get that run game going. No nonsense. That first drive was pretty stupid. The simpler you can keep things, the better. I find. If you can be successful with the simple shit, you'll be all right. I don't believe in overcomplicating things. It's just football. Uh, oh, oh boy. Jared Goff twirling around. I made an amazing play on that to Jameson Williams. That was unbelievable. Right here, coming off the edge. Low. The tight end missed it. Goff does a little ballerina move and throws a fucking rocket here to Jameson Williams. That was nice. Good football is fun to watch. You hear that, Titans, Dolphins? Good football is actually fun to watch. Well, it's not their fault. They suck. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. How is Tyler Huntley scaring me with short throws and screens? He's still better than Skylar Thompson. Play fake from Goff. Seahawks fucking couldn't get anywhere near him on that. Amon-Ra St. Brown letting them know. No team is better with play action than the Detroit Lions. The Lions don't need to do fancy shit to beat you. Sometimes they forget who they are. They're a run-first team. Run between the tackles. Set up play action. They got the playmakers to not have to force stupid shit and call wacky plays. See, Montgomery, great run. Excuse me. Averaging 6 yards a carry so far. Montgomery is. Bouncing to the outside now. They got a big one there. The Lions and their bootleg Carolina Panthers cosplay. I'm kidding. Play action. It's the best play for the Seahawks defense in a few minutes. Big play Dolphins, big play Dolphins. Ooh, almost intercepted. Here comes a nice run from Gibbs. First and goal at the 4. Beautiful thing. I love a good running game. Why didn't they paint their end zones black and pull that camouflage shit they pulled on the fucking Rams in week 1? Should have painted the end zones black. My YouTube TV is struggling at the moment. First and goal at the 4. Yeah, they made a mistake not going with black end zones. Excuse me. Montgomery has had 6 straight games with a rushing touchdown. And when they get down here, he is hard to keep out of the end zone. Go ahead and tell you about that Titans-Dolphins game. Whoever loses that is going to feel just as ashamed as the Broncos or the Jets do for losing to the Broncos the way they lost. Ooh, down to the 1. See, not everybody is good enough to win without a touchdown like the Falcons. I'm sorry, well, we had touchdowns, just not offensive touchdowns. Ooh, third and goal to 1. I would say this is 4-down territory for Dan Campbell. We're going to run it back to back here. Watch out for a tackle eligible deal here. They keep it simple and touchdown. He just got in. Hooray. He just got in. Now I'm going back to my split screen. He's in. That was just a good effort. He should have been blown up for a loss and just powered through and reached. 12 plays, 93 yards. Beautiful thing. Dolphins settled for a field goal on their game. Thriller over there. 7-0 Detroit. Kind of a scary looking extra point. That's the Detroit Lions. The alternative jersey. I would like to see the blue pants with them, wouldn't you? The helmet is what makes it for me, though. The shiny blue helmet with the black stripes. That's fucking sick. I wish Madden was good because I would get Madden and just play with teams whose uniforms I like and make them play other teams whose uniforms aesthetically match up well against them, like contrast each other. Like, it's beautiful. Those Lions uniforms are nice, and I'm thirsty. Oh, my God. Gotta tell you, I was actually able to get normal food today and use my card to pay for it. So today's getting better. I think tomorrow I might try for the old Bohan glaze for lunch or something. I don't know. And right as the Dolphins game comes back, the fucking Seahawks game comes back. But yeah, it was good. I ate normal food today. The Shake Shop, a legendary restaurant here in the area, was open, taking cards and cash, and you could get in there and get a table. So, fucking thumbs up to the Shake Shop for hooking a brother up. It was great. Boy, a lot of screens in this Titans Dolphins game. It's like they don't trust their quarterbacks. First down Titans. I wish they'd move kickoff back to the 30. That would help a little bit. With maybe creating some more returns. Seahawks and Lions are very similar to each other in that Seattle really is a run first team. I think their outside threats are just a tad better than Detroit's. I think Amon-Ra St. Brown's the best slot receiver in football. Jamison Williams a burner, but Metcalf alone is just a freak. Detroit's coming out with some energy. Seahawks need big plays to shut that shit down. Oh, for that Falcons Saints game, when I see a ball get batted up in the air, I'm excited. I watched that pick six in the Falcons game like 80 times today. Third and 8. Let's see what Detroit does on defense. Don't blitz now. They blitz. I wouldn't have done that. And Seahawks get the first down. Hope over the middle. Tight window. Good throw. First down. Titans on a 3rd and 2 just across midfield. Bet they don't get it. Oh, they don't get it. Jalen Phillips knocked that shit down. That's a fucking lot of contact. And the flag did come in late. Man, the Lions helmets give big, rare Yu-Gi-Oh card vibes with the black and silver logo with the blue and the black stripe. Man, it's so pretty. Titans are a bunch of pussies that don't want to go for it on a 4th down in a game where they can't fucking score. I don't know why they're talking this one over. Maybe trying to determine if it was equal hand fighting. Oh, ineligible downfield. And okay, ineligible downfield on Seattle. Pass interference on Detroit. Both fouls off that. Tyler Huntley had Tyreek Hill for a touchdown and severely underthrew him to the outside. What a throw! And Metcalf, good God! Oh, he fumbled. Lions ball. They couldn't get him down, but he fought too long. He fought too hard. And 1st and goal, Detroit. First, I thought, what a freak play by Metcalf, and the ball came flying out. Let's watch this again. Yeah, that ball's out. Yep. Sometimes you got to know when the play is over. He did good to get through the first 2 guys. Then he got stood up and they punched it out. Walker saved a touchdown, but it's almost inevitable the Lions are going to score here. Damn. Okay, it's at the 14. I thought he got inside the 10. No gain there for Gibb. Well, about a yard. First and goal. Josh Dobbs got a progressive commercial. Good for him, I guess. It'd be nice to get some air conditioning back tomorrow. It's not totally unbearable in here, but it could be a lot nicer with some AC and a fan going, you know. I'm just saying. Got that fan sitting in the window again. It helps. But it's a very small fan. Some of my friends have posted on Facebook in the last little bit that they have power back. That's good. Glad it's not just me. I was kind of starting to feel guilty about being one of the few people with power and internet. The Buccaneers Falcons on Thursday. Yippee. More stress and high definition 4K. Touchdown, Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown off the DK Metcalf fumble. Can't go on the road and turn the ball over and go down 14 early. That's not good. Saints Chiefs is going to be a good time. I can't wait. That'll if the Falcons blow it Thursday, because I think the Bucks are better than the Falcons. If the Falcons don't pull it off, if I get to watch the Chiefs beat the Saints, that'll be a good time. I will be laughing the entire time and cheering for the Chiefs. He made that one just as iffy, but hey, it's 14-0. I wasn't sure what video game streamed today. I actually came home from work and played Arkham Knight for a while on my PlayStation actually. I was like, gee, which version am I going to play? I don't know why I'm playing the PlayStation version. I should play the PC version because I have all those cool mods and I need to download more. PlayStation version is just comfortable for me. Yeah, there's a lot of people missing because they live in the middle of fucking nowhere and the cell coverage is bad there anyway, and now the cell coverage is non existent. So it's a bad deal. Hopefully, it's mostly just people missing and not gone completely. I know a lot of people are gone, but
Seahawks had a little something going last time they had it, but with DK fighting for extra yardage, he coughed up the football, and here comes Geno Smith, who came into this game completing passes at 70
it's
times
probably
this
the
year.
worst, most fatal natural disaster in the history of Western North Carolina that I can fucking think of.
Passing is why his completion percentage is as high as it is. I go back to how aggressive Detroit has been. I would expect Geno to start trying to take advantage of some of those looks. Just the second run of the ball game for Seattle. It's Walker over the left side getting three. It was an oblique
Good news
catch
is there's not another hurricane coming. I don't know why people were saying that. There is not another hurricane coming. There's nothing even formed in the Gulf.
so back-to-back starts for
And the
Sims.
fucking meteorologist, well, there's a very low chance that anything's going to form in the Gulf for the next 8 to 10 days at all. So we're good for a while. Supposed to get over a week here with really nice weather. That'll help. A little high, well, through the hands, really. You should have caught that.
It was open. Geno Smith put it right on him, and it went right through his hands. Couldn't tell if it was deflected or not because Aiden Hutchinson maybe got a hand on it. I'm not quite sure. Nope. But I think that it got on ground in a hurry.
Make the catch, you bump. No.
He didn't even touch it really. Well, the Seahawks need a couple of first downs, so they're going to try
Seahawks
this.
need to fucking get something going here.
Sideline snap.
Finds a man.
Out to his right, stopped and found Jackson
There we
Smith
go.
and Jigba for 10 yards and a first down. Well, Jackson Smith and Jigba, he really does a nice job here. He's got a good feel, when they go zone here, where the holes are. He just sits it down. Does an excellent job. Another one of those Ohio State receivers that just was well coached in college and came on strong towards the end of last year and has done some good things this year as well. That's a good group they have, those top three wide receivers. Smith lets it fly and it's broken up.
That was just really good defense.
Davis, and he's seen a lot of DK Metcalf tonight. So you see Carlton Davis, he's just sitting on it. You can tell he's
He's
moving
just sitting on it,
around
guys.
the heels a little bit. He has been
He
throughout
really
the
said that.
first half. He's just been sitting on these routes, and that's why he
You
keeps
don't have to
getting
do tricks on it, you know.
ran a double move last week for 70-yard touchdown, and there's got to be one coming up soon if Carlton Davis is going to continue to play him as aggressively as he is.
This has got disaster written all over it.
Secondary, Gino
But it drew a holding flag in the secondary.
brought down by Anzalone, but a flag is down. And it's against Detroit. I think they might get Detroit with the way they treated Metcalf. Holding. Defense number 23. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Here's the penalty on Carlton Davis, and he's been getting physical with him. Like I pointed out, he's been sitting on some routes. The safety has got his eye on Metcalf, but he's been playing more in the middle of the field. So they've got Carlton Davis has been true.
And just run around and get a holding penalty.
And he has been
If Tom Brady was mobile,
laying it on DK.
Patriots would have set the record for most accepted holding penalties against the other team.
Lined up again.
Now it's the Chiefs that are going to hold that record.
Play action.
Ye-
Lockett, and he is out of bounds.
First we've seen a Lockett tonight.
First down and 6. Haskell had pressure. That time on Geno Smith. With his defense for the Lions, they're playing with such good confidence right now that every bit that Seattle is trying to get every yard, they're having to earn every bit of it. Walker out of the backfield.
And another third down.
Side of the field.
What the hell is going on here? They let that go.
Not down, but evidently
Okay.
wasn't down by contact, but a flag is down on the far side of the field.
What the fuck is going on in the Miami game?
That one again if he wasn't down. Offside. Defense number 41. That penalty is declined. The resulting play is a first down. So there was a flip right here by Kenneth Walker on
He stayed up. He sure did. He stayed up.
there twice. I mean, that was a pretty good wrestle.
That's like a Madden glitch.
On it, but you're right. He
That's one of them bullshit Madden glitches in real time. Nice bridge there to get out of that.
First down. Here's Walker. And there's not any room out there to his right. They made him two. And Carlton Davis, who was the Lions player of the game, if you ask Aaron Glenn, for that win last week, is there. And they've really been happy with the way he's been willing to tackle as a corner. Well, he comes from Tampa
The
Bay.
Dolphins game is just fucking stupid.
Todd Bowles, you're not going to be on the field very long if you don't get involved in the run game and tackle. And Carlton Davis is a big physical corner. This is a little different style, this man coverage that he's having to play more of here in Detroit than what he did more of a zone corner in Tampa Bay. Second down and 8. This one from Matt.
Ooh, touchdown.
Touchdown. Perfect throw from Geno Smith, and then DK Metcalf somersaulted into the end zone. And a 30-yard touchdown as it stands now.
That looked like a touchdown to me, bitch.
He's keeping his eyes on him, but yet he's not able to go influence it and give a true double because he's got to work over to that sideline. But just an outstanding release by Metcalf. Here's a look at the finish.
Well,
And the elbow was down and the ball was short.
he is.
Joseph, and they have gone to replay assist.
I say touchdown.
Down just short of the end zone.
Okay, they changed it.
Inside the
Hey, Wes Welker's a wide receivers coach in Miami. I just saw him on the sideline.
It's first and goal instead of a touchdown for Metcalf.
Good response here by Seattle. Got to finish, though. Stood up. Didn't get in.
Did not get it. Gino has played a lot out of the shotgun this season. Not from under center. He was back there, handed to Walker, and he's just back to the line of scrimmage and second goal. Well, Detroit just gets such pressure. Now there's extra men on defense as flags fly. And we get a look at no room for Kenneth Walker.
at 12 on the field. And
for Detroit is checked.
the other screen just spoiled it for me that Walker's about to score
And we're back to
because they're somehow ahead on the other screen and they had to go double box and spoil that for me. So touchdown Seahawks coming here in just a few seconds. Yep. He hits the pile, bounces to the outside, and rolls it in. Touchdown.
no room inside, and so to the outside he went. And an impressive drive put together by the Seahawks. Aiden Hutchinson gets an amazing push right here, and you see there's just nowhere then for Walker. I mean, he runs right into it, takes the blocker right back into Walker, and then he bounces. But unfortunately for Detroit, nobody there to contain and allows Walker to take the edge. And the lead has been cut in half. Well, that was a nice response by Seattle. Like you said, they had to earn every yard going down the field. Walker earned.
I'm flipping over to the Dolphins game now. They got 20 seconds left in the half.
Probably Blakeman. Was it quarterback in Nebraska back in the day?
Look like he's still working out a little bit. Like he still might be able to sling it around. Triple option offense, throw it a little bit.
Well, Mike McDaniel's a guy that exudes confidence, belief in himself, very upbeat guy.
I don't know what the hell they're doing right now in the Dolphins game.
Trying to get him ready, get this offense spark, but not what he has hoped for. 78 total yards by the Dolphins.
Let's just face it, the Dolphins suck. I don't care who the quarterback is, they're not very good.
I still think some of those rhythm throws, those timing.
The Dolphins are not good.
On the offense. Two players were in motion at the snap. That converts to a false start, which is a dead ball penalty. So it'll be third down and with a 5-yard penalty from there.
Well, so they don't get
Right on.
There's also an opportunity for a 10-second runoff. However, the defense declines to take that option.
Well, then they can take the 10-second run out. They're hoping to force a punt. They have an opportunity here. There was just a lot wrong with that.
Well, we've just
The Dolphins suck. It's simple.
for Mike McDaniel and for Tyler
They're not very good.
a tough situation for him to step in. We've mentioned
And Mike McDaniel's aged like 15 years and 2.
why it was such a big deal. Can you even get to the line of scrimmage and get the play started? We've seen some moments of yes, and then we've seen multiple moments of that being the struggle.
So it's 3rd and 8 now. Tennessee doesn't have one timeout to spend. Handoff
What a great play call.
right into Big
Crowd didn't like that one. I don't fucking blame them. Pussies.
Rightfully so. This
High flying offense. Run a draw. Oh, whoops. Hit the wrong button. Easy there, Seabiscuit. Let me get back to the split screen. CM Punk's cutting a promo inside a cell. I gotta watch that later. Wearing my favorite shirt.
concession there.
Meanwhile, Detroit's getting the kickoff here.
Lamar Jackson in a dangerous looking
Yeah, Joe, back in 2018, when he was a sophomore at Ole Miss, DK Metcalf broke his neck in a game, was initially told he'd never be able to play again. He says he remembers lying in a hospital bed, not knowing what his future was going to be like.
Dude came back from a cervical neck fracture to be one of the baddest motherfuckers alive playing football.
On the inside of his wrist, he's tattooed a series of numbers. His patient number from that time he spent in the hospital, Joe.
Yeah, so he had everything, I'm sure, thrown into question. It's why he slid down into the second round when he got picked. What a pro he's been. Here's Amon-Ra St. Brown on first down.
Quick, do the little flip thing that Walker did for Seattle.
Johnson, former Buffalo Bill, is downfield to make the stop, but a good start to the drive for Goff. Good start, and that time Mike McDonald brought 5 people on the rush, and Goff hangs in the pocket, does a good job. Time runs out.
Wow, he fell. Oh, missed tackle. Hello.
making the catch and the run after the catch, but a flag is down now in the secondary.
Tennessee ain't going to get the spike it, are they? Spike, you idiots.
For Sam Laporte.
They got it. Tennessee got to field goal range and spiked it with 1 second on the clock before the end of the first half.
Personal foul, face mask. Defense number 50.
Ooh, face mask on Seattle.
First down.
It's Travis Gibson who is guilty of the face mask, and that's 24 yards of field position with a catch and the penalty. Well, they're going to come here, and then Gibson's going to drop out, and that's how they get the matchup with Gibson then out there on Sam Laporta. They're trying to give, which is what McDonald does. It's simulated pressures. They want to show that it's a blitz, but it was only a four-man rush, and then Gibson kind of gets caught out there trying to cover a pretty talented tight end. He's off to a slow start after a big rookie season. Here's Gibbs. And Gibbs is good for two. Just to show it to you, here's the face mask by Gibson.
Yep.
Added 15 yards to the
The referees in the Giants Cowboys game would have called that on Detroit.
He was questionable all week. He had an ankle injury in that game against Arizona, and wasn't sure we were going to see him. And then talking with Jared Goff,
9-3 Titans at the half. Man, the Dolphins are garbage.
he's moving around well.
Ooh, Gibbs got to the outside. First down.
Love has to make the stop. Got a good block from tight end Brock Wright along the way. Yeah, two tight ends. They go Brock Wright over here, and then Sam Laporta, and the two of them, they do their job. They seal off the edge, and Gibbs is able to take it. So good in open space. Good combination that Detroit has between these two guys, David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. Sixth rushing first down of the game for the Lions. 8 to go in the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Ran right into the tackle.
Comes off his guy to make that stop. This guy is as tough as anybody in the league. He is an unbelievable player. We talk about corners. We mentioned Carlton Davis, how these guys like to tackle or will tackle. They're willing tacklers. This guy, Devin Witherspoon, he seeks contact. It is incredible how aggressive and how physical he is. He fights off the defender and is able to make a big-time play. Davison Williams could not hold his block at second down and 7. Gibbs takes it down inside the 20. Third down coming up again at 4. He's a guy who is from Pensacola, Florida. Began playing football not until he was a junior in high school.
The Dolphins have lost 2 straight, outscored 55-13. That's pretty funny.
Last year,
I think I scored 70 in a game last year, and now they get outscored 55-13 across 2 games.
Woodson, when he had his great years with the Green Bay Packers, and the closer he got to the ball, the better he was, and that's how Devin Witherspoon has been.
Third down. Fake the run up the middle. Goff's rolling. They got it. First and goal thanks to Laporta. That turnover is going to have Seattle playing from behind all night long.
See, it's all about timing. So Laporta hangs in there and he sells that it's a run. Everybody then's trying to get underneath the crossers on behind him, and it opens up Laporta for completion.
Full screen on this now because the other game's in fucking halftime. I don't know what I'm doing. Go full screen. Hurry up and load, dickhead.
Uniforms are alternate blue helmets, not used since the 50s.
Lions haven't had blue helmets since the 50s. That's crazy.
These unis, first and goal. They moved it just outside the 5.
You look, you play good. Whatever the fuck Dion said. Ooh, down to the 1. You look good. You feel good. You play good. Whatever the fuck he said. They look good. They're feeling good. They got the lead. They're playing good.
Jared Goff,
Knocking on the door of extending this lead.
but you're going to see Amon-Ra St. Brown come in, and he just kind of
They really got a great combination. St. Brown's the fucking slot guy. Jameson Williams is the deep threat. They're still a run-first team, though. Gibbs and Montgomery are badasses. Quarterback sneak. They'll never see it coming. 12 men on who? 12 players on Seattle. I mean, half this is the goal from the fucking inch line is what?
Has got 12 men on the field on defense, and now this moves the ball just outside the goal line. Big number 92, Quentin Bohanna.
Bohanna.
6'4", 355. And the only question it feels like now is who's going to get it. Tailback is Gibbs. Takes the handoff.
And touchdown, Gibbs. That's 2 for him. Two for Gibbs, 1 for Montgomery. Now the Lions are starting to live up to the hype.
It's just good.
They should be doing this every week, no problem.
He's got a chance to get him, and he feels the hole, does a good job, but just good tough running after contact to punch that in. Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator for the Lions, will tell you he's got his run plays, and he doesn't care which back is in. That includes down at the goal line, and it includes the passing game as well. It's a nice luxury they have. This a little better from Jake Bates.
21-14.
It's a 14-point game again. Another good drive put together by Detroit. We're back after this message and a word.
Be right back. Thirsty. Caught the end of the CM Punk promo in the Hell in a Cell on Raw. Bad Blood starts Saturday at 6. I like the early start time. It's because there's a UFC pay-per-view later that night, and WWE and UFC are under the same parent company now, so...
Running. Here's Montgomery getting hit at 3. Finds his way in. Moments ago, Jahmyr Gibbs. Rayshon Jenkins couldn't bring him down. You know, you mentioned how these two guys are interchangeable, and a lot of people wouldn't really think that, but we just showed that they both run extremely tough. Gibbs is really tough between the tackles. He doesn't get credit for that, just as David Montgomery probably doesn't get the credit that he deserves for how good he is in space or out of the backfield as a receiver. But like you said, Ben Johnson, like both those guys,
Like I said, Seattle's going to be playing from behind all damn night.
good time.
I think Seattle's good.
Giants, rather the Lions.
I just don't trust them. They're kind of like Minnesota. I'm like, man, you're really good. I still don't trust you, though. I feel like there's a ceiling to Seattle's success. Detroit showed me last year there is no ceiling to their success. They can only stop themselves,
With Aiden Hutchinson.
which is what they did against the 49ers. But Seattle kind of has a ceiling. I think you're seeing that early in this game.
Contributors, Gibbs, Gibbs, Porta, Branch. It's one clean, good truck.
Play action.
They got a good thing going. Here's a catch by Charbonnet.
Charbonnet.
A gain of 4. You just can't say enough for the job that Brad Holmes has done. He was always known as a very good talent evaluator in his years with the Rams. He's come here. He drafts the right kind of people along with very talented people. And I think in addition to the people, players that he brought in, of course, that's the lifeline of any organization. But he's also the guy who hired Dan Campbell. And a lot of people kind of questioned that hire, especially the start that Dan got off to. 3-13 in his first year and 1-6 there to start the second year. But man, it has been all upside ever since then. 2nd and 6. Pass complete. And again, more and more quick throws. Lockett for a first down, a gain of 8. Well, the Lions run more base defense than any other defense in football, and they stay base there even when Seattle is going with multiple wide receivers, and it kind of is a mismatch, and it opens up some throwing things for Gino. Look out, Gino is set. Rodriguez coming off the edge. First of the year for Malcolm Rodriguez. Well, Malcolm Rodriguez, they're still in their base defense. The 3 linebackers, they bring Rodriguez, one of them. And
Seattle's going to be tough for you guys because you're a little short-handed. I still think you're a little better than them. Like I said, they've got a ceiling. And I think they're crashing into that ceiling as we speak here in Detroit.
a couple of years ago, as a rookie, kind of a coach's favorite. And now the injury to Derek Barnes are going to call on him more and more. 2nd and 16, timeout.
You definitely got to beat Seattle there. You can't give them the chance.
First timeout out the half, either side. Point game. 2nd and long. We come back to Detroit.
All right, we got your home and auto bundled, and you saved hundreds.
That's nice.
That's why I'm stressed about Thursday. I know the Bucks are better than the Falcons. I don't think the Falcons win that game, but man, if they could, to be 3-2, but 2-0 in the division, a close division, and already have the 2 wins over the 2 teams you probably need to beat the most. I ain't that worried about the Panthers, but the Bucks are the really tough one. They're really good. Man, it's like 10 degrees cooler when I stand up out of this fucking leather chair. I'm actually standing right now. That fan helps a little bit, but man, I'm going to look forward. I'll never take central air for granted ever again, even if it is a sin.
Next week on Monday night, it's
Ooh, Saints Chiefs. Oh, good luck, New Orleans. You're going to need it.
the Saints.
Because even if you play them well, one bad call is going to go their way.
Cortez with Peyton and Eli on ESPN2.
Oh, there's a Manning cast, too. Well, that's if the game becomes a blowout, I'll switch over to that.
The Chiefs yesterday out in Inglewood as they lost Rashee Rice. No definitive word, but a torn ACL not fear. It's 2nd down and 16 for
Oop.
Seattle.
Throw it away.
Smith has to just throw it away.
Now you're going to be in trouble. It's 3rd and 16.
Here's the injury yesterday. Knee injury coming after getting hit by Patrick Mahomes of all people while both be a much different looking offense when we show up in Kansas City on Monday. Big game for Travis Kelce yesterday. His biggest
Ah, that's a hold. Ooh, a little hook and ladder action. I think Seattle got away with a hold. That was nice. That's crazy. That hook and ladder thing's happening more and more all of a sudden.
Well, we saw it last week by the Detroit Lions against Arizona that worked to perfection before the end of the half. And
Seattle said, "Oh, I like what they did. Let's use it on them." That was hilarious.
the Lions did. They only rushed four. They played zone just to keep everything in front of them so they would force the fourth down. But just great execution and an excellent call by Ryan Grubb. Charbonnet tries to
Wasn't a bad stiff arm.
stands up to it in a gain of 2, but a strong tackle. Well, you look at this now as we count down to the 2-minute warning. They're going to hurry up. Thought that they maybe might slow it down a little bit. Seattle substituted, so they hold up play. Yeah, they're going to let it run down, but they get the ball to start the second half as well. So
All right,
this could be
2-minute
big if
warning.
they're able to get points here before the half. They're inside Detroit territory with 2 timeouts in their pocket in a 14-point game. Fun one in Detroit.
Seattle's doing all they can to not let it get away from them. Ozzy, stop yelling at me. Be happy the weather. It's not flooding outside. Is the Miami game back yet? It's gotta be close, right? Going back to the 2-screen experience. Oh yeah, they're back. They're a minute into the third quarter. Meow. I see you, Ozzy.
Ryan Clark and Jason Kelsey's first half reaction. Remembering Pete Rose, who passed away today. That's all coming up at the half. Complex man. Fascinating story. Needs to answer his phone. Hit King. Call him and say, Hit King.
What the fuck are you doing, Oz?
1,256 hits to be exact. 17-time All-Star. Man who agreed to a lifetime ban in 1989 after the investigation.
If I can put Pete Rose in the goddamn Hall of Fame now, should have done it while he was alive.
Bets on the Reds to win in the mid-80s. As Smith fires.
Oh!
The flag is down. It was deflected downfield by Jack Campbell, and will check the penalty back near the line of scrimmage. And it is a
Holding. Offense number 86. The 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Well, while Noah Fant jogs off with his arm hanging, Farrell Brown is guilty of the hold.
Ooh, just throw it up to DK. Fourth down. You got to punt and pray to God you make a stop.
And no connection for the first down. It was a really good throw by Geno Smith. It looked like a tougher catch that DK Metcalf made it there in the first quarter. That ball was right there and one that he typically.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he didn't catch that. Their number one play is throw it up to DK and see what happens.
Smith, and I tell you, Carlton Davis, he's earned his paycheck. Not that he does it every week, but man, he has been up to the task for the most part throughout this first half.
Not comfortable trying a 62-yard field goal.
All day, and off he goes. Little breathing room for the Lions.
Minute and one, 3 timeouts. They're at the 16.
Timeouts in minute one. Downtown Detroit.
They can make something happen here. Meanwhile, the Titans are on a third down. Damn, Mason Rudolph got smashed. God, that Miami game's such a shit show. Ooh, good return. Ooh, Miami across midfield with the punt return. I'm still standing up because it's way cooler if I stand up for some reason. A little closer to that ceiling fan. Not sitting in a hot leather chair. Okay, oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Good news. I'm not going to have to go back to the store. Shit's going to be all right. I know I was talking about during last night's stream, seeing about maybe going to the store, but we can hold off on that. I ain't got to do that. Shit should be okay. Like I said, I'm in fucking moneymaker mode, so I'm ready to get on it and get this bread and fight my way out of poverty. And mainly save up so I can go to all those Metallica shows next May. I might skip some fucking NASCAR. I don't care. NASCAR's selling tickets on fucking Ticketmaster now. Like, I'll go see Metallica. At least I know Metallica won't bore me or disappoint me. Oh, Goff. Get out of bounds. Flag, never mind. Doesn't fucking matter.
There were two fouls on the play, both by the offense. Holding
Both by the offense. Well, that's productive.
number 58. That one's declined.
Oh, really? Thanks for the confirmation.
This one is declined. It's half the distance to the goal line, first down.
So 68, Decker, that doesn't count.
They had a shitty first 3 plays, but ever since, 93 yards, touchdown. 14 yards, touchdown. 70 yards, touchdown.
3 and out. I guess because Decker's older.
Now they're backed up here, just trying to squeak a 3 before the end of the half. Seattle gets the ball to start the second half.
He got a good deal.
It'd be nice to get some points here and bury them into a 3-score deficit. Timeout.
Was kind of slid into that third receiver.
Timeout. Stay aggressive. What are you doing? Stay aggressive.
He is able to catch and run for 9. Got a good block from Amon-Ra St. Brown, who takes a lot of pride in his blocking. Well, they're going at it. They're backed up, under 40 seconds to play, and they're not looking to take
Sack. By the scruff of the neck. I might just let that go to the half, y'all. Unless Seattle's going to call timeouts and make them run plays and then punt it.
Horse collar tackle.
Yeah, he's in the pocket. You can grab the horse collar.
And Derek Hall, who had 2 sacks a week ago, gets a big one here. Yeah, he really does. And just the length that he has, he's able to reach over and get a hold of him. That's the right non-call, as you mentioned, with the horse collar in the pocket. And now Seattle uses their second timeout. Yeah, hoping maybe they can get a shot. I was a little surprised. I know what Dan Campbell likes to do, and I know he's aggressive, but backed up the way that they were.
Seattle took the timeout, and they're going to take another to force a punt.
Going in 14 points up. Crowd doesn't like the call.
Why is the crowd chanting bullshit? It's the correct call. There is not a horse. You can horse collar the quarterback in the pocket. Fucking shut up and move on. That's a bunch of idiots that don't know the rules.
They hand off to Gibbs. Seattle.
Timeout. Timeout, Seattle. Make them punt.
Final timeout, and with 22 seconds.
Make them punt. Maybe you get lucky here. And then you get the ball to start the half.
Chance here potentially for the Seahawks. Down 14. Well, it's been a really good first half. Welcome to Booth. Joe and Troy. Been a really good first half for Detroit. And I've been impressed with Seattle, the way they've been able to move the ball. The turnover obviously killed them. Well, and what else is killing them is that they're just not getting anything on the ground. I mean, it's all been Geno Smith, and he's been hanging in there, and he's been under pressure. And Aaron Glenn's defense for Detroit has been exceptionally aggressive. I mean, I've been a little surprised, even on the third and long there on that last possession. He matches up with DK Metcalf, but they've got to be able to get Kenneth Walker going at least a little bit. This is a defense with Detroit that's hard to run the ball against, but 6 yards is all they have on the ground in the first half. Here's the punt by Fox. Hauled in by D. Williams.
Good coverage.
Basically nothing on the return. Well covered downfield.
They're at the 40 with 14 seconds and no timeouts. They'll try a little something here just to get right to midfield and maybe throw a Hail Mary. They got the receivers.
3 weeks leading the league in sacks. He draws a crowd, and so far, he's been held off the stat sheet. Well, he hasn't had the sack, but he has gotten some pressures. And Charles Cross on the left side, he's played the position awfully well here in the first part of this season, and he's given up a couple pressures. Forsythe's given up one, and the sacks don't tell the whole story with Aiden Hutchinson, but as you said, Joe, every week he's attracting a lot of attention. 14 seconds left. Got to be quick, and this one over the middle of the field, which come perilously close to ending the half right there. AJ
Oh, look, Miami's settling for a long field goal. High-flying offense.
Second and 10, 11 seconds, no timeouts. And in case you're wondering about Jason Myers, his career-long 61 yards.
But the kick is good for Miami in their game.
Roughly
9-6. Barn burner down in Miami.
in that ballpark.
What happened there?
Gino was walking away. There's a timeout for an injured player. By rule, that's a charged timeout for Detroit.
Ha! Man, if Detroit didn't have that happen, they'd have been in business.
They have 2 remaining. Scanning to find the.
Where's this alleged injury?
They're going to walk somebody off. I don't know. That's Hutchinson they're going to make come off? Yeah, it is.
They made Hutchinson come out of the game.
So he went down. It's a charge timeout for the injured player, and now Hutchinson has to come off. Yeah, I'm like, they're kind of laughing about it over there. I don't know what exactly that move was.
Just call timeout. That's all you got to do. Gino, what are you doing?
Trying to get out of bounds.
Well, they got a shot at a Hail Mary. They got a real shot at that now. I was going to say, Gino, what the fuck are you doing?
A gain of 12. Lions, by the way, had 10 guys on the field defensively on that play. Well, they got a shot now. They can throw it into the end zone.
Why not? You're not the fucking Jets. You're not going to give up a 100-yard pick six, are you?
Well, that's the other part of it. I mean, they can get in It's Metcalf, and they are at
be
outer edge of field goal range now for Jason Myers.
they gonna try that? Yeah, they gonna try it. Why not? What do you got to lose? Although these really long kicks get blocked easier because you have to drive it
This will be about a
lower to make the
62
distance. So it's a 62-yard kick.
which would be
Nothing in the NFL now surprises me with kickers. Fucking Younghoe Koo for MVP, man. Brandon Aubrey's going to save the Cowboys season.
for Detroit. The chance to return it if it
It is no good. And returnable. Oh boy. The rare field goal return. Oh, got it. Halftime. All right, look, I will be back. Oh, flag. I was going to say I got to make a phone call here in a minute, but I'll be back for the second half. It would just be silence for a few minutes.
the half. If it's accepted, here it is.
That's face mask. So Lions will have an untimed down from the 35 unless they just want to take a knee. I'd just take a knee.
One who got the hand up into the face mask of Dorsey. Detroit will have an option to extend the half if they want to take the penalty, or they'll just go in.
Personal foul, face mask by the kicking team. That penalty is declined, and Detroit has chosen to end the half. This is halftime.
Okay. I got to make a phone call. It's going to be silent for like 10 minutes, but I'm wrapping the phone call up as soon as the second half starts. BRB, phone call. Just letting you know. All right. I will be back in a few minutes. Touchdown Titans! I'm cheering for the Titans because they got hosed in the first quarter. They deserve to win this game, and the Dolphins are shit. So, go Titans.
Feels like a pretty big 10-point lead for Tennessee midway third quarter.
To run games, you got to stick with it, right? If you're Tennessee, stick with it. Make the commitment to call it.
Spears about 5
My ex-brother-in-law is a Titans fan. He's a nice guy, so go Titans.
very shifty. And nice play call to get the ball in his hands in the red zone.
Yeah, I just wanna.
16.
Shut up. We're just gonna watch halftime of the other game. I'm missing Chris Berman for this shit. No way the Dolphins overcome a 2-score deficit.
Them the margin of victory. That means they have grabbed a wild card spot, but they couldn't pop bottles because there was a second game of the doubleheader. Braves needed to win that, and they were in. Otherwise, Arizona would get the final spot. Marcelo Zuna provides a little bit of breathing room. 2-1 single in the seventh. Braves win 3-0. Champagne for everybody as both the Mets and the Braves move on into the postseason. It begins tomorrow on our family of networks, beginning at 2:30. It's the Tigers and the Astros on ABC, the Royals and the Orioles on ESPN2. A doubleheader on ESPN. It's the Mets and Brewers at 5:30, followed by the Braves and Padres at 8:30. Some sad news in the game as one of baseball's greatest players has died. Pete Rose, an MVP, a 3-time world champion, a 17-time All-Star, an all-time leader in games played, and of course, in base hits. Rose was denied entry into the Hall of Fame following a lifetime ban by Major League Baseball. When an
Pete Rose got banned for betting on himself.
managing the Cincinnati Reds. It's just one man's opinion, but any accounting of the best players in the history of the game that does not include Rose is incomplete. Pete Rose was 83 years old.
Fuck Major League Baseball for banning Pete Rose. The end. I'm thirsty. It's too hot for that shit. You know, I live in a reasonably nice neighborhood, but I'm still too paranoid to sleep with the window open. But I'd love to because it's fucking hot. And Tyler Huntley takes a terrible sack. Then again, I've never seen a good sack, but when I say it's a terrible sack, it's usually the quarterback's fault.
Miami defense will be without one of the most important players.
And Miami lost Jalen Phillips for the rest of the game. Brutal.
With a knee injury, you can see on his right knee that brace that's underneath his pants. He has been trying to play through.
Where's my pants?
Tonight, and it finally just got to the point where he couldn't do it anymore.
Second and 20 here.
Screen. A lot of screens in that game, as I said earlier. Every time I look, dude, I said that weeks ago. I said that after the Buffalo game, if you remember. I said the Dolphins, whether Tua gets healthy or not, need to blow it up and start all over. You have peaked. You've been a decent team, a winning team, but not really, and you've peaked. It's not going to get any better. Sorry. The window is closed. You have already peaked with this proceeding. I like Mike McDaniel, but this ain't working. With or without Tua, this is not going to work. That's the second touchdown to Tyreek Hill that Huntley's missed tonight. And they're pointing that out now. He underthrew him outside to the sideline earlier. With or without Tua, the Dolphins will never beat Kansas City or Buffalo in a playoff game. Never. Not going to happen. You will never reach a Super Bowl. You won't even reach a conference championship game. You've peaked. It's done. You can't even win your division. Sorry. It's time to just blow it up. I guess finish the year out and then blow it up. A lot of trades probably being made next year from Miami. Maybe they can make a trade with the Vikings and get J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings keep Sam Darnold or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy how stacked they are. And you see flashes, but their numbers against winning teams are not good. They can beat up on the mediocre to decent teams. They can't beat the real teams. They'll never beat Miami. They'll never beat Buffalo when it matters. They won't. Yeah, the Titans peaked here, and they know it. That's why the Titans moved on from Vrabel. They let Derrick Henry walk, and they fired Mike Vrabel. So the Titans know they're rebuilding. The Dolphins are still in denial, and I see why. It's only been like a 2 or 3 year run, but they're in denial. They're fucked. Tua's not going to make it, and this whole deal ain't working. Anyway, back to Detroit. As the Titans have a 10-point lead and already back in scoring range. And Seattle down by 14, get the ball here. Seattle did just enough to keep the game from getting out of hand and give themselves a chance. Do I think the 49ers have peaked? Yes. However, I still think you're at that peak. But I don't know how much time you got left, and the cracks are starting to show. I still think the 49ers are good, but I do think they've peaked to an extent. You go to 2 Super Bowls. History says you're not going to go back to a third unless you're the goddamn 1990s Buffalo Bills. It's hard. Maybe here. No, I do think they've peaked, but they're still pretty damn good. They're not far off. Stay the course and hopefully get healthy. Hopefully getting healthy will be enough. Everybody still wants to believe that they'll be the best team in the NFC by the end of the year for a reason. Dolphins, on the other hand, ain't nobody believing in them. I damn sure don't believe in Miami. They suck. I get to update my tier list here in a little while. I've already done some tweaks to it before the game. I got started on it early this week. I'm just waiting for the Monday night games to end to finalize it. Maybe we'll do it at the end of the game, and then I'll show it again Thursday as a reminder. And it's third down, Seattle already.
Back to the line of scrimmage, Kirby Joseph, who's playing as well as any safety in the NFL right now, made the stop, no gain. Playing well, and the confidence that Aaron Glenn has in this defense is really incredible. I mean, there is so much man coverage and one-on-one with these receivers. And Metcalf, he's got 73 yards receiving. Yeah, nice first half, but they continue to be aggressive across the board. Man coverage and down two safeties. Fatu Melifonwu on IR and Brian Branch not active tonight. Concussion last week, and he is set, they say. Here's
Oh! Yard short. Yard short.
first down yardage.
Fourth down.
Smith and Jigba. And it's fourth
He had to come back to that ball about a half yard too much.
Aiden Hutchinson comes off the edge. I believe it was Aiden Hutchinson who comes off the edge, and he's the one who kind of affects this throw. That he just pushes
Oh man, that devastating injury Hutchinson suffered there near the end of the first half. I'm glad to see he recovered from it. Titans are going to kick another field goal. Titans would be up by 20. Like I said, they got robbed of a touchdown in the first quarter and robbed of a first down on the drive after that. That would have put them in scoring range, most likely. Fourth down, quarterback sneak for Gino. They got it. Honestly, I don't mind them going for it. Usually I'd rip a team for going for it before their own 40, but you got to stay on the field here.
right behind his center, Connor Williams. For second round pick by the Dallas Cowboys.
19-6, Tennessee over Miami.
Off a torn ACL, he suffered.
My instincts about what games I stream have gotten better. I was like, I'm staying away from the Titans Dolphins bullshit. I like Seattle trying to stay with a run here.
Possession, second half, got two. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. He and DJ Reader.
Look at everybody in the Miami sideline. They know that shit's over.
Defensive front for Detroit. And Seattle now they're
It sucks when you know your season's over this early. Jacksonville, Miami, Carolina, like they just know they're fucked. Tennessee ain't no better though. Oh! Across his body, and Carlton Davis has been flying. He's been around the ball a lot tonight.
DK Metcalf. Well, Carlton Davis
Yeah.
time is off coverage, and he's watching the quarterback the entire way. So he's set.
Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle are being wasted.
Comes up with the interception, but he's fluid. Like I say, he's been kind of sitting on his heels.
Wasted on this fucking team.
When he's in man coverage, you've got the one-on-one matchup that you, I would think you like DK Metcalf, give him a chance, and they've been able to hit some of those. When he's off coverage, double move, they've got it here again if they want it with him at the bottom. It's third down and 8. Underneath is Metcalf.
Metcalf, first down. I knew he was going to get that. Yeah, they weren't going to tackle his ass with a fucking head of steam.
Benson picks it up. He is 6'4", 235. And he gets 9. Now you see this time they don't match up. They're anticipating man coverage with the crosser, and he is able to clear the middle freely. So get to the ground once he has the ball in his hands. He's had a nice game. 6 for 83. Very close to a touchdown, but led to one. First down. Walker with blocking out in front from Pharaoh Brown. And Walker with a nice gain on first down.
Seattle's already been up against it here on this first drive. They got to a fourth down, had to convert it. They were on a 3rd and 8 just now when Metcalf came across the middle.
Receiving tonight, there's DK Metcalf and then everybody else. As the Seahawks
So they're really fighting from behind in a lot of ways.
second and 4.
I believe in you, Gino. There you go. Noah Fant to the 30.
This one of the biggest plays of the night.
Now they're rolling.
It's another first down. Well, the Lions are trying to disguise coverage. They show that they're going to go single high, and then he drops out, and they create this two-deep look. And then you've got the middle of the field versus this zone coverage that opens up. Geno Smith reads it.
Titans Dolphins going to the 4th quarter already. Sooner that game gets over, the better.
Seattle, can they end up in the end zone?
Oh, pressure, throws it over the middle. Too high. But a pass interference. And Carlton David, you better calm down, bro.
Been battling all night, and tonight
Calm down now.
50, but this time Davis gets the call.
Pass interference. Defense number 23.
Tyreek don't want to trade.
First down.
He loves living in Florida. There's no state income tax, and the Dolphins pay him very well.
Davis away.
He don't want to trade yet. He'd probably have to be dragged kicking and screaming out of Miami. Go back to Kansas City.
Well, I thought it was a good call. I thought he
Yeah, he had to look. He's hooking him around the shoulder.
in their opinion.
I can't argue with the ref throwing the flag. Tough break.
First and goal here for Russell after this play as the Seahawks get back to the line. Play action.
Race to the sticks. Touchdown, Seattle.
That's the rookie in his first, A.J. Barner.
What a controversial pass interference against Detroit that leads to the other team scoring. I've never seen that before. I'm kidding. I mean,
As they shave points on
I think there was just enough for a foul. It wasn't that egregious, but I can't argue with the foul. And yeah, he needs to calm his ass down before they get another penalty and he gets ejected.
he cuts across the entire formation just wide open. That's a nice job.
And now the crowd's chanting bullshit. They're still probably wrong. They were really wrong to chant bullshit earlier. I'm glad I'm not a referee.
7-point game.
21-14. Stay the course, Seattle.
We talked to Ryan Grubb about A.J. Barner.
Detroit, just keep doing what you do. Run the ball. Possess the ball.
His first NFL
Keep getting points.
round pick from
Make this game go by fast.
Ann Arbor.
It's in your hands. You're in your stadium. You got the lead. You're getting the ball. It's all good. No time to panic. Shit happens. Let me turn up the sound of the Miami game here and take this fucking Dolphins offense in for a minute or two. Oh, Huntley with a... he's short. Well, they might give it to him. They might give it to him. It was 3rd and 2. I don't think he got it. I think he's a hair short. There you go. That's a good spot. He's short. Just short. And yes, Miami has to go for this. You suck. They suck so bad it should almost always be 4-down territory.
Tyreek Hill jet sweep off to the left.
What are you trying to do here? You gotta move that big man out of the way.
I think they're trying to do it. They're up against the quarterback sneak.
High formation, old school with really up under center. Lakeman trying to get her. They're gonna maybe take another look at the spot as they can throw the challenge flag, McDaniel.
Miami's challenging the field and the ball is short of the line of game.
Lakeman will take a look along with replay official Chad Adams. Ball had to get right to the 40-yard line. Let's see where the nose of it was, but not maybe it was 4 or 5 years, but stopped. See enough to overturn it.
Not enough to overturn it.
Look, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro Max, right?
Not enough to overturn it, I don't think.
Before the touchdown here, what do you think of this pass interference call? Yeah, look at Davis's right hand. It's grabbing around the shoulder, and it's restricting him backwards before the ball gets there. That's a foul. Good call by the officials. And it set up the 9-yard touchdown throw to A.J. Barner. And this is a 7-point game.
Man, Seattle needed that.
And it's obvious when they went in at halftime, whether it was Mike McDonald or Ryan.
That was absolutely had to have it.
They needed to be more physical on the offensive side of the ball, run the football, take a little bit of the heat off of Geno Smith, and they were able to do it. They get the big penalty.
They only had 5 run plays in the first half. They ran 4 on that drive alone. Good for them. I mentioned that earlier. I'm like, I like that they're trying to get back to running this ball. Seattle needs to be a run-first team just like Detroit.
30 it shall come, and here's his battle. We've been watching this since the start of this game. Yeah, we have, and I know when visiting with Aaron Glenn, he said you might
Metcalf's such a... He looks like a refrigerator. When the Seahawks wear those white uniforms, Metcalf looks like a fucking refrigerator. Missed tackle. Good God, they still can't get him down. He's gonna score. Well, he ain't gonna score, but goddamn, he's got him in scoring range. Good God. Shockingly, no flags. Play of the game right there. Physical. And once again, it goes through the running back. Yeah, it's a pass play, but these running backs are something else. God. Witherspoon had no chance. Hot damn. Give me some Gibbs. Get Gibbs in the game. A little lightning for that Thunder. There we go. Gibbs is coming in, I think. First down, Tennessee. Man, look at the faces in the crowd and on the sideline. The Dolphins are fucking cooked. They lined up at the shotgun on this 4th and inches. They're fucking cooked, y'all. Goff running. Throws across the middle. And they can't get him down. Tim Patrick, first down. I've been a big Tim Patrick fan for a while. He just got to stay healthy. Dolphins fans heading for the exit with 14 minutes left. Only down by 13. They know. Abandon ship, Miami. Abandon ship. The Lions have 116 yards after the catch for their 133 receiving yards total. They are a physical team. In the running game and the passing game. They don't care. Throw it short, break tackles, make guys miss. Assert yourselves. I really like their style. Now the other game's spoiling it for me. They're like a play ahead. Trick play, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Philly special, touchdown, Jared Goff. They ran a reverse Philly special. We're about to see it here on the broadcast. The other game spoiled it for me, and I couldn't look away. So, yeah, Detroit special here. Goff fakes it to Montgomery, hands it back to Amon-Ra, who throws it to Goff. Easy catch, touchdown. Jared Goff receiving touchdown. Let's go Lions. I get hyped when the Lions are playing this good. They're so fun to watch. Let me plug my phone up while I'm thinking of it. See, Carlton Davis was freaking out for nothing. I told you they were fine. I told you. Miami sucks. I don't know why I think it's so funny that Miami sucks. I've just always thought they were really overrated, even when they were considered good. Well, I like what that lady did to her Titans jersey. I like it. Look at that guy. Oh, I love when ESPN they do this more than anybody. They just start showing people in the crowd looking upset. It's fucking funny. Will Levis sitting there with his helmet on like he's ever going to get back in the fucking game. Oh yeah, the Detroit special to the left side. Philly ran it to the right. That's what makes it different. That was a pretty throw bomb in Ross St. Brown, and Jared Goff caught that shit so easy. I don't know what that linebacker was doing, flailing around trying to stop Goff from catching. You couldn't have covered Jared Goff any better than that. Like, come on, bro. Everybody on that play. The Seahawks defense should be really embarrassed after that last drive because some of those plays there for Detroit just shouldn't have happened. Montgomery breaking 50 tackles and going for 40 yards after the catch. Like, come on. That shouldn't have happened. They're showing the AFC South standings. I still really like Houston. I like Indianapolis, but they're a team that's teetering. They could go either way. They could be good or wind up being really bad. I like Indianapolis, though. But I think the South is pretty predictable. I think Houston's all over it. They got a lot to clean up and get better, but I'm still going to have them in my pretty good tier, you know. And once again, Seattle perpetually down 2 scores in this game, over and over. Titans are settling for another field goal, but they are going to handedly beat the Dolphins. Wow, Amon-Ra St. Brown's never thrown at the pro or college level until now. Detroit can do everything, man. I just like this team style. I just didn't see the Vikings coming, and I picked the Packers to win the division. I still think the Packers are a playoff team, but I don't know if they win this division. Showing another montage of sad Dolphins fans on the other screen. And Mike McDaniel's shaking his fucking head. Well, the Titans did more than the Falcons. The Titans actually scored an offensive touchdown. Toss to Walker. Stick with this run. Here you go up the sideline. Almost 20 yards right there on the run. Stay with the run. Stay with the run. Broken play. What the hell was that? We can't be wasting plays now. We've been down by 2 scores this entire game. We cannot be wasting plays. I say we like I'm cheering for Seattle. Seattle's going to have to start shooting out to have a chance at this thing. .3 points per game between these two teams the last few times they've played. That's what they average when they play each other. Third down. At least he got rid of it. Damn, Hutchinson's a fucking menace. He is a menace. Man, that damn food commercial they're showing on the other screen is making me so hungry. I'm so hungry. Third and 8. Ah! Oh, they didn't get him down. He heaves it, and they've got the first. You got to be kidding me. Geno Smith's a magician. That is a great, once again, individual effort by Geno to keep them in this game. He's trying to put the team on his back, and he's doing a good job of it. Get back to the run here. Settle down. Get back to the run. Stay ahead of the chains, too. We can't be on 3rd and 8 every damn time. They've made a habit of that. There you go. Run the ball. Didn't work, but I like the idea. Oh, don't go backwards. Now it really didn't work. Okay, you're fucked now. Give up on that run now. We got to get aggressive again. I'm going to go full screen on this. I ain't going to bother with the Titans-Dolphins anymore. If it ever fucking loads, come on, man. What a fucking throw on the run. Now Lockett's going down to the 15. Geno again, man. I'm seeing the Geno Smith I saw in that Monday Night Football game when the Jets played the Falcons back in 2013, and I couldn't believe that we were getting fucking smoked by the goddamn Jets. We didn't get blown out, but we lost by a field goal because Geno Smith was tearing up our asses. Like he's doing right now. He had to throw that one away. But yeah, he really did show the potential in that Falcons game 11 years ago that I'm still fucking haunted by. We got fucking embarrassed by the goddamn Jets. Holding on the defense. First down. Everything's coming up Seattle here. He's handsy. Man, Troy Aikman dropped. He's sitting on it, and now he said he's handsy. Troy Aikman's a freak. Fake the run. Oh, good snag. 1st and goal to 1. They were at the 11. They got down to the 1. Good snag by Bobo there. He stumbles and gets back up and saves an interception is what he does. Woo! Because the timing was just a little off there after he fell. Punch it in now. Quarterback sneak. Quarterback sneak. Oh, they're going to punch it in with Walker. I think he's in. Touchdown. Just enough. Just the tip. Come on, Troy, say it. Do tricks on it, sit on it. He's handsy. Just the tip. Come on, Troy. Looks in to me. You can't really see the ball, and they've already called it a touchdown, so good luck overturning that. A quick drive, too. We have a one-score game again. They won't go away. Need their defense to step up, though, to complete this comeback. I don't know how you're going to see it. That doesn't show anything. That's going to stand. Oh, here's the angle. I don't think you overturn that. I think it's got to stand. You can't give me definitive proof. Seattle's going for 2. There's not. It's got to stand. Seattle going for 2. This is odd. Okay. Hope it works for them. Detroit blitzes. Got it. Flag in the end zone. Oh, incomplete, but there's a flag in the end zone anyway. They'll get another shot at this from the 1. Half the distance to the goal. They got Carlton Davis's ass again.
Metcalf was trying to work back towards that front pylon.
Troy's the quarterback. He would know.
This is the third pass interference.
All right, what do we got? What do we got?
Davis. This is a good look at it.
Ah, nah, I might disagree on that one.
I didn't see a whole lot there.
And I think Metcalf made that catch.
It's close to a catch.
He had the shin down.
Charbonnet back there.
Slant.
Geno Smith.
What the fuck was that, man? And I think Metcalf got the shin down, and that should have been a good 2-point conversion. Carlton Davis still bitching at the ref.
More likely a team converts going for two once than it is to fail twice.
He's getting handsy with it.
Here, now you're compelled to go for two again.
28-20. I don't like going for two there. That just didn't make any sense to me. I mean, it's obviously great if you get it, but I was like, what? Why are we going for two? But it's still one score game at the very least. But now you have no choice later. You got to go for two later. Seattle wants to get back. They want to get back to Seattle early. They don't want to risk overtime. Analytics say you go for two there and you reduce the chance of overtime. But yeah, I don't think going for two there was a good call. I'm glad we're on the same page. Went to grab a Gatorade.
Cancer detection can save lives. Don't wait. Visit NFL.com/crucial catch to find your local cancer screening resources and learn how to reduce your risk. We're going to give you another look at that initial 2-point try by the Seahawks where they call pass interference.
Yeah, I think Metcalf converted on the 2 points on the first attempt. So I don't want to hear Lions fans bitch about this. They're still bitching about that Falcons game from fucking 7 years ago.
Right leg is down. He maintains control through contact with the ground. That should have been a successful 2-point try, and I would have liked to see. I would like to see the replay official stop that to take another look at it.
I couldn't believe when the ref called. I said that was good when it happened. I got it right. I said he got it, and then the ref said incomplete. I said incomplete. I was right again. Oh, well, touchdown Lions. Goodbye. Jameson Williams strutting into the end zone from 20 yards out. It's a shootout, man. Flags for a celebration. You can't fucking celebrate or have fun or do anything anymore. Oh, you can't dunk the goalpost anymore. Now watch Detroit miss this extra point, and then we're right back to the 14-point game we've been watching all fucking night. Young Wei Koo would drill this motherfucker. Holy shit. Remember what I said? Amon-Ra St. Brown, best slot receiver in the league. Jameson Williams, he's a fucking burner, dude. He's the deep threat. He's the big play guy in the passing game. Made it happen. Long extra point. It's good. There you go. 35-20. And once again, I ask, why would you go for two? That was crazy. The Lions sure have been flashy tonight. Lions are really good. You're right about that, words. That's why even when they lost to Tampa Bay, I still had them near the top of my tier list always because you know. Now I'm going to jinx Detroit here and update my tier list already. I've worked on it some earlier. You'll see the updates I made. I got to delete one tier box though because there's no need to panic anymore. Because we know the Dolphins fucking suck. Seattle, I think you're going to be okay. They could still come back and win this game. But as it stands right now, here's your updated tier list a couple days early. Read it and weep. You guys have to let me know what you agree with and what you disagree with, but that's my tier list.
And Jared Goff, play action pass. I mean, when you've got a good run game, the play action pass works. He's been the most productive play action passer in the NFL the last 3 years. He's now got 28 touchdown passes on play action passes. Tonight, 10 for 10, 170, and that 70-yard touchdown to William. Well, what did Jared Goff say to us when we talked to him the other day? Haven't played up to my standard. He has tonight. I mean, it doesn't get any better than what he's done tonight. You go back to that touchdown, and there's a good things that happen.
I'm still leaving Buffalo on the really good tier.
He's going to take out Devin Witherspoon.
That might be a hot take, but
Turned around. Now, Williams is going to come across the field. But without
this is probably the most the tier list has changed
Witherspoon
since I started doing this every week.
then Witherspoon would have been on the outside and in a position to see it and make a play on the ball. So Jameson Williams runs a great route.
But anywho, Seattle down by 2 scores. Again, oh my God, did the Dolphins actually score a touchdown? That's crazy. How? He almost got there. Man, Gino just makes shit happen, dude. Yeah, that was the list for this week. Of course, unless if Seattle comes back and wins, I'd put them up in the pretty good tier. But yeah, that's the one for this week.
In the game, and it's why he is able to do what he does in addition to his abilities and the way that he rushes and his various moves. But he's got a lot of tackles beat just by anticipating the snap of the ball. He's right here at the top. Second down and 3.
First, man, Seattle's still moving the ball really well. This is a long way from over.
Hutchinson wreaks havoc with this Seattle offense. Seattle last year head coach Mike McDonald was his defensive
I
coordinator.
wish this game was on fucking ESPN so I didn't have to see news shit at the bottom and side of the screen
14 sacks his second year
while I'm
after
trying to watch a fucking football game.
previous 3 years combined.
It's just school closings and shit. School's gonna be out all goddamn week, man.
Give him credit for that. And he just turned him loose and gave him the confidence, put him in a scheme that let him get his ears back and do what he does. And yeah, there's a lot of respect between those two men. Here's Walker over the left side. And a
Ooh, oh man, look out!
just darting through would-be tackles.
I was just about to say it. When it comes to school around here, I feel bad for some of these kids because now they do the fucking remote learning bullshit because everybody has a fucking MacBook when you go to public school now. That shit would make me so mad. Like, motherfucker, I want to be at home. I ain't trying to remote learn shit. I don't know when the hell they'll be able to get back in school because half the county's uninhabitable.
A player down for Detroit.
Like, the high school that I went to is fine, and the other two high schools near here are fine, but there's a lot of schools out in the middle of fucking nowhere, or that people that come from those areas to go to school that can't fucking go. So I don't know what the hell they're going to do about school for the rest of the school year here
Can't tell you who it is and how
until Christmas break. So anyway, let's go back to my tier list again. So if anybody wants to argue there, make a case for a team or against a team, let me know. The really good tier: Chiefs, Bills, even though they got beat pretty bad, Detroit, Baltimore. The pretty good tier: Houston, Green Bay, Minnesota, Tampa Bay, Washington. I think you're going to be okay, which means I think you're all right. Dallas, San Francisco, New York Jets, even though they lost stupidly, Chargers, and Seahawks. I want to believe in you, but Falcons, Bengals, Colts. Mid slash fraud. These teams are either mid or frauds or both. Rams, Cardinals, Saints, Eagles, Steelers. Yep, you suck. Chicago, Denver, New York Giants, Raiders, Browns, Dolphins, and the worst of the worst, Titans, Jaguars, Patriots, Panthers. And yeah, the Hurricane fucked shit up around here, so. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck they're going to do for school around here other than just do the remote learning for a while. Like I said, if I was still in school, that'd piss me off. Be like, fuck it, let me stay home. I ain't trying to do no remote learning. Peyton and Eli are back next Monday.
bad news for Detroit. It was Carlton Davis, such a big piece of the puzzle, but he was able to get up and eventually jogged off.
All right, Seattle on the move again. Had a great run there. That run game's still going for them. They go empty here. 5 wide receivers. Gino going to run it himself when everybody's covered. Nah, he wants to, but nope. Is that intentional grounding? Or yeah, they're gonna blow it. Just say he's down.
That's DJ Reader. He gets his first
Same difference.
as a Lion.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't want to jinx it either. I like the Lions, but Seattle's fighting hard, man. You got to give them credit. Seattle's a good football team too. They don't give up. Every game they're in is dramatic as fuck. Maybe they're the new West Coast Falcons because every fucking game the Seahawks are in or the Falcons are in is a goddamn drama-filled mess. Seahawks and Falcons, not boring to watch. Oh my God, a missed tackle, and there you go. One guy slid off him, and he gets 15 in the first. End of the third quarter. That was nice. Seattle is not going away. The Titans scored on a safety.
71 points. Cincinnati.
Man, the Dolphins suck. Maybe I ought to put them at the bottom of the tier list too. I feel like I should. You want to do that live right now? I was showing my updated tier list. Hey Dolphins, boop. Welcome to the bottom. They were next to last. Now they're at the very fucking bottom. There you go. If the Seahawks make the comeback, I'm bumping them back up to pretty good. Lions are going to stay really good no matter what, even if they choke this. But that's about the most straightforward tier list I've made this year, and it's the one that's changed the most from last week, from the previous week. I feel strongly about this tier list. I like how I got the Falcons, Bengals, and Colts teetering. They're literally middle, and I'm like, I don't know which way you're going. I want to believe in you because I like all three of you. There's a lot to like about the Falcons, Bengals, and Colts, but it could go either way. You just don't know with them. But those bottom two tiers are the worst of the worst, especially the very bottom. I think I'm gonna stand up again for a little while so my back doesn't sweat in this leather chair. First world problems over here. Oh, the game's in Miami. It's Titans at Dolphins, but I don't care what field the Dolphins play on. I don't care what planet the Dolphins play on. They suck. Titans do too, but really speaks poorly of the Dolphins to lose to a team as bad as Tennessee. Ooh, we're back. We almost missed a play. Ooh. How the fuck did we almost miss a play here, ABC? I think I'm pretty consistent with my tier lists. If a team loses a game, I don't bail on them and knock them down the list. I'm pretty forgiving. Notice I still have the Packers in the pretty good category because I think they're pretty good. They're just as good as the Vikings. They should have won that. The Packers could have won that game yesterday if they didn't miss a couple field goals. Despite being down 28-0, they still should have won. Oh my God. Whoa. It's a race and it's touchdown Seattle. They will not go away. It's a shootout, man. They will not stop. Oh yeah, the Dolphins went down a tier. Look at this. Carlton Davis is having such a roller coaster of a night. Yeah, now you want to kick the extra point. Later on, you might be fighting up to go for two again. So I think the difference in the game is the Metcalf fumble and the failed two-point conversion that really shouldn't have been a failed two-point conversion because I think Metcalf had it. But 35-27. Seahawks Lions is never boring. They are never boring. Oh, my fucking fan. No wonder it got warmer in here. My goddamn fan got hidden behind the curtain. My curtain fell back and was blocking the fan. I was like, why is it so fucking warm in here now? Oh, it feels good. It feels good in here now. If our AC went out, at least it went out when the summer's pretty much over. It's not crazy hot outside. It's been not since that fucking hurricane fucked off. It's actually been very nice outside the last couple of days. It's been pleasant. You know,
1,000
if you
yards,
still have a fucking house to live in
touchdowns, 905
and you're
yards.
not underwater,
Speed that he hits, and he got around Carlton Davis.
that's fast.
Touched 20 miles per hour going to the end zone. Well, that's what he brings, and that's what they've missed. Charbonnet comes in and does a pretty good job for them, especially last week. You mentioned his career high, 91 yards, but they missed the explosiveness of Kenneth Walker. And the question right now is, can Mike McDonald's defense make a stop? They haven't been able to do it, or can they even make Jared Goff throw an incompletion? He's been perfect. This one comes out to the 30. Tonight on Jimmy Kimmel Live, when Stefani Jackson performs, plus Mookie Betts drops in. And then later this week, Lady Gaga, Jennifer Aniston, so much more Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Jennifer Aniston's 100 years old and still hot.
It's new tonight after our game on ABC.
All right, Detroit. Detroit has not stumbled on offense since their Jared Goff is 15 of 15 for 225. That is the most efficient performance, and he caught a touchdown.
That is Gibbs. And Jameer Gibbs gets 7.
7 yards for Gibbs. The Seahawks defense has to step up.
Defense was already down 4 starters. Add free safety Julian Love to that list. He's been ruled out with a thigh injury.
He's such a big piece because they move him all over the place. So no Nwosu, no Mafe, no Murphy, no Baker, and now no Julian Love. And Skipper reports as an eligible receiver, which gets a reaction from the crowd here in Detroit on 2nd and 3.
Of course, eligible tackle. Remember when they got robbed against the Cowboys last year? Third down. All right, big chance here for Seattle. Now the odds are against them because the Lions in short yardage are fucking unstoppable.
Playing time that any sixth offense.
Every dominant run team is.
The fans here, they do love him. Well, we were there in Arlington last year. Yes, we were.
Was I streaming that game? I'm pretty sure I was when the Lions got fucking hosed against the Cowboys. I need to go back and hear my reaction to that. Yuki, look that up. You're good about remembering shit from my streams. The Lions Cowboys stream from last year. I'm pretty sure I streamed that one. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'd stopped streaming that. I should have. Oh, Seattle made a stop. Seattle made a stop. Seattle made a stop.
A loss of 2, boy.
Here comes the fake punt.
To make a play. I mean, he just hits it. He sees it. He's able to find him a little crease, and he gets in there and makes a play when they need it
Uh-oh.
desperately.
Just needed to knock that door open, and the Seahawks defense knocked that shit open now.
Now they're going to get
Door is wide open. Finally, they get the ball only down by one score. Here comes the fake punt. Here comes the fake punt. Here comes the fake punt. It's fucking Dan Campbell we're talking about now.
shorter punts and outside the 20 at the
All right.
It's hauled in.
Maybe that tier list might have to be altered here in a little while. I don't know. That's why we play the game.
It's on display. 8-point game. Plenty of time left.
I didn't stream. What a bummer. Oh, yeah, because I got frustrated because my football streams were just not doing well. So I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to stream anymore till the playoffs. And I think I stopped around the Eagles 49ers game was probably the last one, or if I even streamed that one, it was around that time. I said, fuck it, I'll just take a fucking break and come back for the playoffs, and that's what we did. I think I streamed at the end of the year. I did like Houston. Well, I'm not even guessing. What did I stream last year? I know it was a lot less than the year before. This year we're trying to strike a balance. I'm trying to be very selective about the games I stream. Usually just going to stream primetime games. Generally. The good primetime games. Especially while NASCAR is still going. That's pretty much all I'll be doing. If I see a primetime matchup I like or one that I think would be funny, like I'm probably going to stream the London game this weekend, but that'll be at 9:30 in the morning, so I damn sure know nobody's watching that shit. Okay, yeah, I know I did all the playoffs like always. Yeah, I did Eagles, Chiefs, Jaguars, Texans, and then I stopped for 2 months. I didn't stream a football game for 2 months, and then I did the Texans Colts game because it was win and make the playoffs or lose and don't make the playoffs. And then I did Bills and Dolphins because that was for the AFC East division, and then I did all the playoffs. Yeah, I'm always gonna do the playoffs. You can count on me in the fucking playoffs, no matter what. Look at that goddamn 4.5 hour Super Bowl stream. Jeez. Oh, I remember. I wish I had been streaming during that Dallas Detroit game last year because I was pissed. Where's Tyreek Hill being wasted in Miami? That's where he's at. All right, down by one score now. What are we gonna do with this? Just go down. You're gonna get fucking stripped or the ball punched out. Gotta have it. Look at those last three drives. It's beautiful. They've done all they can to get back in this. Or getting locked up unfairly. Uh-oh, he's got a blocker. He's got a blocker. Ah, what are you doing? You can't jump that high. White men can't jump. Mel Copper must love this game. Lots of offense. Good run, good run. First down. I don't mind getting up at 9:30 to watch football. When I was on the Kiss cruise, I woke up at 6:30 and watched London game last year or the year before. I mean, oh boy, a lot of yards after the catch in this game, mostly for the Lions, but Seattle's making some really nice plays too. 31-12 Tennessee. Miami sucks. These little toss plays are working, man. What's the flag coming in for? Better not have been for that little push afterwards. Better be a hold on Seattle. That's what it is. Wait, we're trying to see a fucking fun game here, and y'all want to flag fuckers instead of making this a tie game at 35 and having some fun here in the fourth quarter. They just don't want us to enjoy anything. Some of us just survived a fucking tragedy here and are trying to have a good week. Screen. Good God, that's a lot of grass. And another missed tackle. Third down. Too many missed tackles by the Lions when you get to the second level. They're a fast and aggressive defense, but they miss a lot of tackles. Yeah, they're lucky he stumbled. No negative plays here. Give ourselves a chance. Damn. I think you go for this. You could try a 56, 57-yard field goal, but I'd go for this. We'll see what How's nice. Perfectly timed, too. That is perfectly timed. Bang, bang. Perfect timing. Good play by the defense. Well, thank God we have ESPN Analytics to tell us that going for this is a good idea. I don't like this play call, but it's going to work. Never mind. Flag down. I don't like that play call because you just limit your options. Or is it on Detroit? Oh, boy. Time to have a conference, but I still don't like that play, even when it works. Fucking Sarkisian ran that shit in the line. Let's all run to the side of the field and make our fucking throwing windows as small as possible and have like maybe one guy to throw to. Offensive pass. God damn. Well, now you got to punt. Punt and pin them deep and try to make one more goddamn stop. It sucks you finally made the stop to be only down by one score and have to give it back to them, but got to do it again. Defense hasn't done nearly enough tonight. It's time to step up again. The offense put up 3 straight touchdowns, and y'all didn't make a stop till late, so it's time to make another one. And Gino's not fucking having it. Do I watch all the London games? I generally watch them all because I'm going to wake up at fucking sometime between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. I'm probably going to wake up even on a Sunday morning, so I'll watch them. That, and I actually have NFL Network this year. I don't have to bootleg and fucking illegally live stream them now. I've got NFL Network for the first time in like 10 NFL seasons because I'm on YouTube TV. Because hardly anything has NFL Network. I think Xfinity, DirecTV, and YouTube TV, they're like all that have it. Everything else doesn't have it. So, yeah, I look forward to watching a game on NFL Network. God damn, dude. Just fucking let him punt. It's a punt. Would have been a touchback, so he'll be happy to get a redo on that one. Oh, good God. What's 5 seconds when we're punting? I don't mind early games, and it's another game I get to watch in full before the race starts. You know, Talladega's on Sunday. I was supposed to be going to that race, but, you know, it's all fine. I'll stay home. Touchback, damn. All right, just got to make a stop. If the Lions drain 3.5 minutes off the clock and score, it's probably game over. So a stop has to be made here. You literally can't even give up a field goal at this point. Or you're probably fucked. Both teams have managed this game pretty well. They both have all 3 timeouts. Need a big fucking play defensively here if you're Seattle. Big fucking play. God, the Lions have run 9 plays and have 147 yards. That's ridiculous. In the second half. Interception. Oh, wide open. Tim Patrick. Jared Goff might get through this game without throwing an incompletion. The quarterback plays being hurt by the cover 2 defense. They got outlaw cover 2. Yeah. Remember what I said? You know how you beat a cover 2 defense? Run the fucking ball. And what do the Lions do? They run the fucking ball. That takes that cover 2 away pretty goddamn quick. See, look, the Seahawks are lined up in cover 2, but them safeties don't know if they should creep up or not because play action. And the Lions run it. You got outlaw cover two. It's stifling quarterback play. Fuck off. Run the ball. You can fucking run it too, you know. I've been so mad hearing about that shit for the last 3 weeks. People bitching that don't know shit about football. So-called experts like Melcott, really? Ban cover two? Are you fucking stupid? Yeah, let's take away everything the defense has that might work in their favor. Now I see a single high look for Seattle. They're ready for this run, but they're not stopping it. First down. It's going to take a turnover. It's going to take a turnover. Or you hold them to a field goal and they miss the field goal. That's what it's going to take. They set up the screen. Nobody there. Laporta down to the 10. Now run the ball a little bit. Well, Seattle definitely let themselves down on both sides of the ball. Metcalf turned it over in the first half. Defense finally makes a stop, gives you a chance down by one score, and you have to punt. And then defense can't make a stop again, and we're staring at game over here in a couple of minutes. 215 yards after the catch out of 269 receiving yards. Crazy. Oh, that's his first incompletion, but it's going to be negated by a penalty. Oh, offensive pass interference. Still, they're well into field goal range. You'll be down by 2 scores if you get the ball back. Bummer. Still negates the incompletion, I'm assuming. Yeah.
When you divert your route in order to go look up the defender, you're going to typically get called, and that's a pretty costly penalty. That does not count as an incompletion. So 17 for 7.
Okay, yeah, he's still 17-17. The penalty either way was going to negate it. The coach said they usually cover their mouths, not to keep you from reading their lips, but so they know that the sound is getting into the headset. They cover the headset and shout into it. That's really what that's for, generally. That, and yeah, you don't want them reading your lips, too, but really it's about making sure they hear what you are saying.
10 touchdowns. It's second and goal, but that was a nice game to the 12th. That was. He does a good job. Laporta.
Take your time here, Detroit. The clock is your friend. God, those helmets are so cool. That's the coolest part of this uniform is the helmets. So glad they ditched them stupid silver uniforms. Come on, Seattle. You know they're going to run it. There you go. To give yourselves even a chance, you got to hold them to a field goal here. And even still, if you hold them to a field goal, your chances are pretty fucking slim given the time left. And Seattle called their first time out.
The timeout is taken by Seattle.
I think Detroit might be aggressive here. The analytics would say run the ball and it's okay to kick a field goal and go up by 2 scores with 5 minutes left, but I think Detroit might do something crazy. Just a gut feeling. Seattle can hang their heads high even if they lose this game, which they're probably going to. Seattle's good. But I know you 49ers fans out there are happy to see them drop this one, barring a near miracle here. It's not unusual. Not unusual. Seattle has more yards than Detroit, but they have a fumble that led to a Detroit touchdown and a failed 2-point conversion. And I told you they'd be aggressive, and I think he got it. Amon-Ra, did he get the feet in? What's the ref doing? He's just staring at him. Touchdown. I'd like to see a replay. I think he might have got it. Told you they'd be aggressive. They weren't just going to sit on the ball and run it there. They were going to do something crazy. Yes, that is a touchdown. And he was wide the fuck open.
It's a tiny, but both officials, I don't know, maybe it's on the replay, but I didn't see either guy make the call. No, nor did I.
Neither ref made the call.
I don't know what they're waiting on. They've even confirmed it.
Okay, confirmed. I was going to say the ref just sat there and stared at him blankly.
St. Brown. And signal or no.
42-27. Got to get a touchdown and an onside kick, and then another touchdown. So, and a 2-point conversion in there somewhere. I've seen crazy shit happen, but it's not looking good. What a job by Detroit. What a fucking great game. Detroit versus Washington, NFC Championship game coming your way. It's going to be 1991 all over again. I'm kidding. Who knows? San Francisco's going to get right. Minnesota's good. Green Bay's going to be in the hunt. One of them fucking NFC South, whether it's Tampa Bay or Atlanta, they're going to figure something out and they'll be a factor. Probably Tampa Bay, but man, Washington and Detroit are two of the best teams in the NFC. The division leaders coming into this week were Seattle, Washington, Tampa Bay, and Minnesota. That's fucking wild. Tampa Bay, not that surprising. Seattle's a little surprising. Minnesota, very surprising. Washington came out of nowhere. Man, I wish I had enough enough screens to watch Raw. Oh my God, Seth Rollins is back. Ha! I saw Seth's been going to a lot of NFL games lately. He's been out and about. I'm not surprised to see him back. And Braun Strowman wins the last man step. That's cool as hell. Man, Raw has been so good. Of course, when I'm not like watching live, Raw is fucking fantastic. Every time I look up, some cool shit's happening on Raw lately. God damn. I will be watching Bad Blood on Saturday, though.
Doing his thing. Curtis Rourke, our quarterback. I mean, it's an exciting time. Not great time. They're taking on the
I'll start using the other TV for Raw again next week now that this Monday night doubleheader shit's over.
which is
Because Raw has been fucking money lately, dude.
what it was called offensive pass interference. Russell Ertz his good call. He assumed the blocking position.
Seattle's got a lot of work to do and not a lot of time to do it, so let's get rolling here. Could open up some chances for the defense to fly around and get a takeaway. What'd I say? Sack. Ball out, but Seattle recovers. What did I just say? Fly around and get a turnover. Strip sack. Ball's going to be flying down. He's going to try to make some throws he probably shouldn't try to make because they're desperate.
Well, that was Geno Smith. He just knows the situation, and he's trying to make a play when there really wasn't one there to be had. He could have dropped it underneath and picked up at least a little bit of a gain, but he wanted a bigger play on the field. Big sack for this Lions defense.
Get out of bounds. You could have got out of bounds and got the same yardage.
Picks up 11.
You need to get out of bounds almost every fucking play now to even remotely have a chance. Did I watch the Vince McMahon documentary? I don't have Netflix,
1.5 minutes left.
but by the end of the year, I'm gonna have a Netflix because I'm gonna cancel my grandpa's Peacock, switch him to Netflix, and we'll just use my friend's Peacock when we want to watch wrestling.
Smith fires another fastball for a first down. Lockett.
Well, if you score fast enough, you might not need an onside kick. They're rolling here. They need to speed up as fast as possible.
Smith, he's just locked in, trying to work that intermediate area.
Couple of plays there, they could have got out of bounds and saved some time.
Give him an opportunity for a big play. Even
You got to treat this like 2 minutes, even though there's 4 minutes left.
sacked 3 times tonight.
Ugh.
He and Geno Smith can't connect on that back shot.
I do want to watch that Vince documentary. There's a lot of shit on Netflix I want to watch that I haven't been able to watch because I can't use my friend's Netflix anymore,
Coverage and
which is fucking bullshit, by the way.
you've got, it just takes one play and you're
My grandpa pays for HBO Max, his Disney, and his Peacock, but I'm switching his Peacock to fucking Netflix. Oh! Noah Fant, first down. Now, let's go. We got to get... Half a yard short? That looked like a fucking first down to me. That's a first down. Get the fuck out of here. Challenge that. Replay assisting. First down. All right, well, let's fucking go here.
He got it with the effort. The tackle by Joseph. First down, Seattle.
They need to score well before the 2-minute warning. They need to fucking score now. Pressure. Gonna get tackled in bounds again.
And a strong tackle.
That was a great tackle.
Robertson. Boy, you're not.
Detroit's tackling when they need to now.
Robertson, he's got really nice plays. And then
Yeah, Raw is going to be on Netflix starting in January. And we like watching Raw. Offsides on Detroit. Free play. Throw it up. Free play. Just fucking throw it. Heave it. That's pass interference, dude. He was on Metcalf's back. Dude, are you kidding? Are you kidding? He was literally on his goddamn back like Yoda. And there's no fucking flag? Fuck off. That is pass interference. They were offsides. Just because you were offsides doesn't mean you can commit pass interference. I hope you fucking know that. What the fuck is that? Gotta be kidding me. Are you fucking blind? Or are you just retarded? Look at this. He's all over him. No. They did not shut that play down. That is pass interference. That is fucking ridiculous. That is pass interference. Black and white. Period. End of fucking story. Should have been ball at the 1 yard line. That's goddamn stupid. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. They got fucking hosed on that deal. That should have been first down at the fucking 1. That's the kind of shit they let people do to Julio Jones in his prime Falcons days. Just fucking tackle his ass and not throw a goddamn flag. I always said Metcalf was the next Julio. Well, there you go. Finally, they fucking get a catch and get out of bounds. Ah! Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Holding there. Yeah, they'll throw the fucking flag for holding, all right. Ooh, it's on Detroit. Declined. First and goal. They're picking on that dude. We can't write off Seattle just yet. I have seen crazier things happen. Did you watch the Falcons-Eagles game a couple weeks ago? I've seen crazier shit happen in a shorter amount of time. If they get this touchdown on the front side of the 2-minute warning, they have a chance to make a stop and get the ball back and try again. Batted down. At least it stopped the clock. He had Lockett for a touchdown, and it got batted away. Damn, dude. He had him. Would have been really impressive if McNeil was able to come down with that shit. Fucking bear paw that shit and just snag it for the pick. It's got to be all incomplete passes. Oh, it's should have been intercepted at the goal line by Anzalone, but he dropped it. Now Seattle has two more chances. They don't even have the black. Remember I said they should have went with black end zones to camouflage? That was a Madden pick. That fucking linebacker just lurks there and then jumps up and snatches it. But that was your team doing that. Your AI fucking dropped it. Like they always fucking do. Metcalf's going to run an out route. Oh my god, I hate this fucking play call, dude. Oh, oh, oh! I don't blame him for throwing up a 50-50 ball on that one. No flag on Carlton Davis. I'm shocked. Fourth down, last chance. Last chance. I'll let that one go. That was just... Come on, man. Yeah, this is the last chance to even remotely have a shot. Oh! That counts. The ball was snapped. Nope. God damn, dude. Turnover on downs. 42-27 with 2:09 left. You ain't going to get two scores with an onside kick in 2 minutes. What the fuck was that, man? Heads up to the center for me like, we can't take delay of game. Fuck it, snap it. Here we go. I think the center saw the clock. Or the guard saw it and gave him the cue to snap the shit. And that was just poorly executed all around. That was the most poorly executed goal to go series I've seen in a while. Oh, wait, I cheer for the Falcons. All right, time to sell out and stop the run and get a safety. And then score a touchdown, get an outside kick, and then score another one. Not going to happen, not in a million fucking years, but you've got to try. What in the fuck was that goddamn fourth down shit? Gino's like, yeah. First of all, it was a terrible fucking play call. Oh, wait, we're not going to 2 minute yet.
Disappointing way to end that drive without even really an opportunity to execute.
I like this post. The thing about Will Levis is he's never been good at any level, and he's never even looked good at any level. But when you step back and look at the potential, that was also never there. That was almost a safety. That was almost a safety. That... Ooh. Remember when I said the Lions do aggressive, dumb shit? Like, ooh, boy. What the fuck are you doing? I'm still not ruling Seattle out of this game. I don't give a fuck. I am not ruling them out of this game. I don't care what you say. We've only seen, what one onside kick recovery success. Two. I think didn't Green Bay get one? Or something like that. I don't know. I know Dallas recovered one against Baltimore. So it can be done, but... What the fuck, dude? Detroit just has to make every goddamn thing exciting. That's the kind of shit the 49ers took advantage of in January. That kind of dumb shit. Do we need to find that rant again and bring that up and play that for everybody? I was proud of that one. That was just passions, all that was. Passionate. I love the game. I just love the game, y'all. Even when it's not my. I think it shows how much I love the game that I'll get that fired up when it's not even a Falcons game. I get fired up in a different way for the Falcons, but I I like the game, you know. When you see a team do some dumb shit that they shouldn't have fucking done, and it cost them, you're just like, God, man, what are you doing? I'm enjoying the hell out of football this year, more than even last year. This has been one of my favorite seasons already, and we just getting started, baby. We're still a long way from Thanksgiving. We got a long fucking way to go in this bitch. Everybody's played 4 games now. Still got 13 games to go for everybody. And then some after that for the lucky 14. You know, the 7th seed in each conference that shouldn't exist. Oh, it's been stressful, all right. You're right about that. I don't know what the fuck to make of my fucking team. I really don't. I see the potential, but I'm so tired of fucking seeing potential.
Scott, thank you. Here's the call from Alex Kemp.
Safety.
Ruling on the field has been changed to a safety.
Oh, they changed it! What?
This makes it a 13-point
Okay, well, it's still a 2-score game, but damn, dude. You can't do that. You can't do some dumb shit like this. I don't care.
out, but then when he goes down
They changed that shit to a safety.
on the goal line. Correct. He doesn't get forward progress.
Oh, yeah, you have to get the ball, what, completely out of the end zone or something?
So it's a down by contact point that we're looking at, and when that forearm is down, part of the ball is over the white, over the goal line. It's a safety by rule. I like this change.
Wow.
Well, it's really
Just the
Detroit
tip.
trying to do a little bit.
Yet again.
They knew that with 2:05, they had a free
Still a long shot, but damn, dude, you literally just gave Seattle a free timeout, essentially.
shot. And they're going to get Tim Patrick going across on the deep crosser as Amon Ross is around.
Finally, some damn pressure from Seattle when it's probably too little too late, but
You have to block him and all
if you can get this down to an onside kick, you never know. You never know. And my YouTube TV just froze. Oh, let me guess, smart TV. I don't have internet, even though I have internet. Oh, my stream froze too. Maybe I don't have internet. Oh, no, we're back. We're good. Now I'm having to do a fucking connection test when I'm trying to watch the end of this fucking football game. My internet must have, like, flickered for a minute. AT&T did say there was a chance that could fucking happen, so. Can you just get me back on the goddamn television, please? I'm trying to fucking watch the end of this game, dude. Like, why do we have to fuck me around? Not connected to the internet. I'm on the internet right fucking now. Well, I can't watch the end of this game. I have no idea what's going on right now, guys. I'm sorry. This happens every week now. Because of this stupid shit. It just says, oh, you don't have internet connection, even though you're currently connected to the internet and everything else is working on said internet. We're just going to say you don't have internet. So I'm having to fucking reconnect for some fucking mysterious reason. All right, cool. Can I go back and watch television now? Instead of just randomly deciding, hey, at the most important part of the game, we're going to shut your fucking YouTube TV off. Penalty on Seattle, of course. I just saw Seattle got a penalty on the fucking free kick. Don't worry, any second now I'll be able to watch the goddamn game again. All right, cool. Can I watch the game? Is it going to load? Can I watch the game, please? Oh, gee, I'd like to watch the game. What's left of it. And there we go. First down. All right, back in time for the first down. From the 20. They didn't get all they needed out of that fucking free kick, did they? Let it fly. Metcalf, first down, out of bounds. What, 25 yards right there? 21 yards. He's over 100. Shout out to Detroit for being charitable and giving Seattle their 2 points back. They lost on the when they got screwed on the 2 point conversion earlier. That's very sportsmanlike of them.
Just giving up some underneath throws, or the intermediate throw anyway.
Uh,
Not wanting to give up anything.
2 minutes when a quarterback is usually the most comfortable. We saw that in the fucking Falcons-Eagles game a couple weeks ago. Peyton, Eli, and Matt Ryan talked about it. Gino going to run it. Timeout. Timeout, 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 timeout. We need all the time we can get. We need all the time we can get. Might take a timeout here, E. Take a timeout here, E. Take a timeout. Okay, fuck it. Let it roll. I'd have called timeout as soon as he got tackled in bounds.
Another high-scoring affair between Seattle and Detroit.
Come on. Wasting fucking too much time. Throw it away.
This one is thrown out of bounds. Meanwhile,
Sheesh.
head-to-head meeting.
They let way too much time run there. They should have called timeout the moment he got tackled in bounds.
For this
I don't care what you say.
You think I'm not aware that we've lost to Seattle in 3 straight years? You're wrong. I am, and here they are leading by 13 with 1:16 to go.
Seahawks go play the Giants, 49ers, and then the Falcons. Oh, that'll be a thriller. Bills and Rams.
Falcons, 2
Oh
home
boy, Seahawks Falcons. Who can give their fans the most fucking heart attacks on a Sunday? Can't wait for that. I look at our schedule and I just cringe at all the stress I'm going to face. God, they're getting pressure like crazy. Pass interference. Terry on Arnold. Or it's going to be a whole whatever. First down, Seattle.
practice just so,
Is he going to get cut? As many flags as he fucking draws?
that's his first move.
He just repeatedly puts the Lions in a bad spot. He feels threatened, so he has a defense mechanism, where he just grabs the fuck out of you. A little bit of a flop on that, but there was a grab.
2 holds and a pass interference, and he's up to 8 penalties on the year,
That's crazy.
including 5 pass interference calls. All of these penalties tonight in the second half. So first down with 1:11 to go.
More pressure. God, the Lions are fucking heating up.
Smith for Lockett incomplete.
Shockingly, no flag. Oh, there is a flag, but is it roughing? Hell, it's Gino.
PK delivered it.
Gino's laying on the ground.
Personal foul.
Roughing the passer.
Passer. Defense number 91. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Dropped the body weight on him. Yeah, that's the foul.
On Onzarike.
That was obviously intentional.
Geno Smith was slow
Got the
to get
wind knocked out of him.
after that.
Damn.
He's doing a little back
So ball's gone, and then I'm gonna drop my whole fucking ass on you.
offensive lineman Connor Williams. He takes Bradford takes exception to it. And Smith, Geno is up, moving around. Okay, that is the 9th penalty
Gino got the wind knocked out of him there.
this game.
Detroit, you're making this real easy. I mean, it's going to come down to an onside kick, but nice of you to make this so fucking easy.
Smith
With a safety and 2 really dumb defensive penalties.
allowed to stay in the game. He does not have
12 penalties for 101 yards. And it could negate every wonderful thing you've done here tonight, Detroit. Because this shit ain't over yet.
Trainers came out. Detroit. 3 under 2 minutes. Detroit is charged with their first timeout.
and on top of that.
And they're burning timeouts for doing stupid shit, too. Look, Detroit, don't change the whole narrative on you in this last minute and 6. All right? I've been raving about you all goddamn night and all season.
It's first down at the 20.
I'm a believer. I believe in Detroit, but finish the fucking game. It's not over.
Smith. All he cares about is that score. 13.
They've been getting a lot of pressure, and they blitz here. Somebody's going to be open. Double coverage, intercepted. Good job. They blitzed. For some reason, Gino threw to double coverage. And that should wrap it up. Had to stress their fans out a little bit. Well covered, lock it underneath. We got to make sure he caught this now. I wasn't totally sure. He's got it, yeah. That ball moves a lot, but his hand's under it. That's a pick.
That's really good. And you talked about him earlier. He's been really good for them this year. That's a heck of a player.
Good job, Detroit.
Week one, he had one last week, and
Far from perfect. You got a lot to clean up, especially defensively. Too many goddamn penalties. But
hand was under it.
you were unstoppable tonight. Made a couple of dumb decisions.
More interceptions than he does receptions.
I was worried they was about to change the whole narrative here.
Those lines. Jared Goff has more touchdown catches. Tutties game, tutties. Than
Jared Goff has more touchdowns than incompletions. More touchdown catches than incompletions. Now that's a goddamn stat line. 18 of 18, 292, 2 touchdowns and a receiving touchdown. Dude. 42-29. And they go to the bye week 3-1. It's a little early to have a bye, but everybody's got to have them. Some guys get unlucky and have the early bye. Some guys get unlucky and have the really late ones. And then you have some guys who get lucky and have a mid-season. But everybody gets a bye, starts getting buys now from week 5 on.
teams are going to walk out of here 3-1. Goff 18 of 18, 292, 2 touchdowns, a touchdown catch. And a career high.
3-1. Second place to the Vikings, though.
Geno Smith all over.
Didn't see that one coming this year. Them Lions-Vikings games are going to be wild when we get to those. Hopefully I get to stream one of those.
6-game losing streak head-to-head to the Seattle Seahawks. And a lot of respect between Geno and Jared. If Jared Goff doesn't have a
All right, everybody.
what does it take?
The tier list stands. I made the tier list a little early, but it stands.